Hello, folks, and welcome back to the Aramation Studio Channel's podcast, the place where we dissect the formulas for success and personal growth, helping you navigate the journey from the ordinary to the extraordinary. Today, we're delving into a book that sparked a revolution in how we approach personal and professional achievement, High Performance Habits: How Extraordinary People Become That Way by Brendon Burchard. This session is designed to be a comprehensive guide, so whether you're familiar with the book or hearing about it for the first time, get ready for a deep dive that promises to leave you with actionable insights. Let's get started. Part 1. Unraveling the Book. Imagine embarking on an expedition to conquer the highest peak you've ever faced. The terrain is daunting, and the path is unclear. This is where we find ourselves at the beginning of our journey with Brendon Burchard. He doesn't just offer us a map. He's here to walk us through each step, ensuring we're equipped, empowered, and ready to climb. The book challenges the myth of inherent talent or serendipitous success, proposing instead that extraordinary achievement is accessible through the disciplined practice of 6 core habits. Part 2. The Essence, 80/20ths. 1. Clarity. Our first step is gaining clarity. Burchard compels us to ask ourselves the tough questions. Who do we want to be? How do we want to interact with the world? What skills must we develop to achieve our goals? This clarity doesn't come from fleeting thoughts, but from deep, introspective reflection. It's about crafting a vision for our life that's so vivid it propels us forward, even in the face of adversity. 2. Energy. Energy is our next frontier. But Burchard isn't just talking about physical vitality. He's referring to a holistic energy that encompasses our mental stamina, emotional vibrancy, and physical health. He introduces practices to optimize our biology, nutrition, sleep, exercise, and our emotional energy, advocating for mindfulness and positive emotional engagement. High performers know that to sustain peak performance, they must become stewards of their energy, constantly nurturing and replenishing it. 3. Necessity. Necessity is the internal charge, the compelling why that drives high performers. Burchard talks about the importance of aligning this why with our deepest values and aspirations. It's not just about external expectations, but about a profound sense of duty to ourselves and our vision. This section challenges listeners to elevate their standards not out of obligation, but out of a deep-seated desire to live in alignment with their highest potential. 4. Productivity. When Burchard tackles productivity, he shifts our focus from mere activity to output that matters. It's about identifying the outputs that significantly impact our goals and dedicating the bulk of our time and energy to these activities. He introduces the concept of prolific quality output, PQO, and challenges us to discern where our efforts are best spent. This habit is a call to action to prioritize fiercely, work smarter, and ensure that our daily efforts propel us toward our grandest goals. 5. Influence. Influence, as Burchard presents it, is about leadership and the ability to positively affect others. It's a reminder that our journey to high performance isn't a solo venture. We need to cultivate relationships, inspire those around us, and lead by example. This habit encourages us to be mindful of our impact on others and to actively seek ways to uplift and empower those in our personal and professional circles. 6. Courage. Finally, courage is the force that enables us to act in alignment with our ambitions, even when faced with fear and uncertainty. Burchard doesn't sugarcoat the reality that the path to high performance is fraught with challenges. Courage is about embracing vulnerability, taking calculated risks, and standing firm in our convictions. It's the habit that transforms vision into action and dreams into reality. Part 3. The action plan. Burchard doesn't leave us at the peak of inspiration without a path forward. He lays out a concrete action plan for integrating these habits into our lives. This involves regular self-assessment, setting specific goals aligned with our vision, and implementing practices that nurture our energy and productivity. He also stresses the importance of a supportive community and continuous learning as we embark on this journey. Part 4. Blind spot. A critical blind spot that Burchard addresses is the misconception that high performance is synonymous with high pressure and stress. He argues that true high performance is sustainable and enriches our well-being rather than depleting it. Another oversight is underestimating the power of compound growth. Small daily improvements in these habits can lead to significant transformations over time. Part 5. Connected knowledge. To further our understanding, Burchard points us toward complementary resources and readings. He suggests delving into works on behavioral psychology, leadership, and emotional intelligence to build a robust foundation for high performance. Titles like Atomic Habits by James Clear and Dare to Lead by Brené Brown offer additional strategies for habit formation and courageous leadership. As we wrap up today's deep dive into high-performance habits, how extraordinary people become that way, it's clear that Brendon Burchard has not just written a book. He's crafted a manifesto for those aspiring to lead a life of high achievement and purpose. So, as you move forward, remember that the path to extraordinary isn't about perfection. It's about persistence, courage, and the relentless pursuit of growth. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Energizing Studio Channel's podcast. We hope today's episode has inspired you to take your first step or the next step in your high-performance journey. Remember, greatness is within your grasp, and it starts with the decision to act. Until next time, stay curious, stay motivated, and dare to be extraordinary.